The team that I am really bold on this year is the New Orleans Saints. I tell you what, the New Orleans Saints 4-1 against terrific Tom with Trevor Siemian and Taysom Hill. Jameis Winston's got an array of weapons, a Super Bowl caliber defense. You talk about, just the ability to be multiple offensively and shut you down defensively. This is a physical defensive side. I think people are going to understand the greatness of Jameis Winston. If you throw a goldfish in the ocean, it's a lot bigger than when it's in a bowl. That means environments matter. And he's in the perfect environment for him to thrive. What say you, RG3?
Listen, first of all, I gotta say this, Bart, if you make enough predictions, eventually you're gonna find a nut. Right?
A blind squirrel finds a nut?
Now here's my problem. I'm from New Orleans. My family is from New Orleans, so I have an affinity for the Saints. But my problem is that you can't pick the Saints to come out of the NFC as a whole when they didn't even make the playoffs last year. Right? I love what they did. They brought in Jarvis. They brought in Chris Olave. They're getting Jameis Winston back. They brought in Tyrann Mathieu. They have a phenomenal defense, but they still have to figure out how they're going to mesh and gel on the field. Michael Thomas coming back and what he looks like is going to have a major impact on what the Saints end up being on offense throughout the year. But when you talk about taking them and thrusting them above the Rams, thrusting them above the Buccaneers, who are two proven teams that you know what you're going to get out of them year in and year out now with Matthew Stafford there in LA and Tom Brady with the Bucs, I just can't agree with that right now. And I love the Saints. I love what they did. I'm on record saying I think they're going to have a great year. But I can't predict them to be the ones that come out of the NFC. But accordingly, apparently Bart can.
They don't pay us to predict what the peons can predict. We're supposed to be the experts. They tune in for the future forecast. RG3. Now with Stevie Wonder can see.
But you're not making a prediction as an expert. You're just throwing stuff at the wall.
I just told you I was right on 2 occasions.
So I hate that Bart made us dig back in the crates just to bring up a clip where he was right once. That's okay. I actually don't hate this. I don't hate this. But who was the head coach when the Saints were beating Tom Brady all those years? It was Sean Payton. They have a different head coach. Granted, not a completely new coach to this organization, but still, right?
Is Bruce Arians still there?
Jameis Winston to me. Listen. Jameis Winston. I want to believe in I want to see it. I want to see it. But if you need to Belichick to prove that he's still a good coach and knows what he's doing, I sure as heck need to see that Jameis can throw more touchdowns and interceptions consecutive years.
Barstradamus is always right. I'm telling you.
Oh.
Anybody that knows and listens to my show, that
Bart,
comes
you're
up
not
before
always
the
right.
3 knows that Barstradamus is always right.
I think you had 2 people on this show.
Bruce Arians is no longer in
Bart just
Tampa.
wants to leave.